Last week, we saw some sell-off on the US stock market. S&P 500, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, both are pulling back. However, I still want to be a buyer. Let me explain to you why. Okay, let's start off with the trading view chart. Weekly, we're still okay. This is a weekly chart on the S&P SPY, the biggest ETF of S&P 500. Weekly, we still got an uptrend. Yes, we are seeing some sell-off last week. It's just a pullback, so a phase 2 on weekly and daily. The clearer picture is on the daily. You can see it was selling even on Friday, coming down. I think if we can find support around the $430 on the ETF in here, I remain to be bullish until a little bit longer, 2 weeks maybe. These two indicator below is very important. The top one on top is the yellow one on top is the accumulation distribution, which is still okay. So the higher it is, the more accumulation it is. So the people are still buying. Below the blue line is advanced decline line. It tracks the 500 stock inside S&P 500. Not so healthy because we have a clear downtrend on that already. You can see through here making lower highs and lower low, meaning that is more stocks are bearish inside S&P 500. So underlining is not that healthy. Therefore, if I'm buying it, I need to be cautious and stay short term on that. All right, let's go back to our trading chart. Okay, this is the S&P 500 from our recommended trading broker, IG. We can see I have a blue box area, 4,300 right there. It's very important because it coincides with the previous swing high through here. Also trend line support, and you can see the red line, the 50 EMA will act as a layer support as well. Multiple times when we touch the 50 EMA, we do have a bounce. So I do see a bounce. So how high? I think 4,500 would be my ultimate target. If I'm going to trade that, when I'm going to trade that, I will be taking some profit around this swing high first. If you'd like to learn more how I use my trading system, I've done a video before, so check out on our YouTube channel for my simple trend following system if you'd like to learn more. Moving on to the Nasdaq, similar picture. We did see some pullback last week, but it's a little bit stronger than others. You can see on Thursday we had some strong buying, which I tried to buy S&P 500. Did it work out? Made about £700. So you know, it's not the profit that I'm after, but I'm happy either way. You know, I'm happy always whatever the market is giving me anyway. So dropping down, you can see on Thursday that was the buying momentum. I wanted to buy it, but it went quite quickly, quicker than what I could react. So that's why I traded the S&P. But the buying is easing off. So could we break this trend line and then come back to what 14,600, the previous high area? Potentially. Keep an eye on that. Would I sell it? I don't think so. It's such a little room. I don't want to waste my energy selling this now. All right. Dow Jones Industrial is important that we find support at this area, so the 33,000. I do not want to see this break. If it breaks and stay below, I might call off my buying plan on S&P 500 and Nasdaq, but keep an eye on that. So Dow Jones, it is very, very important that it stay above this 33,000 area. Okay, moving on to the Russell 2000. Russell is, I try to sell it, but it's not the easiest. You know, from hindsight on the daily, you can sell some breakout, but now it's a bit too late. This could be the exhaustive move. All right, it could be the last move of the phase 2. Really and truly, I like to see it stay above this 1800s, 1790 area. I don't want to see it break below and stay below. Okay, very important. Keep an eye on that. You know, need to stay above 1800 ideally on Russell 2000. DAX, the German DAX is still okay. We still got an uptrend, but you can see the previous higher high compared to the one before. It's just a new higher high, so it just broken a little bit, not too much, meaning the trend is getting weaker and weaker. So important that we find support around this 15,500 and continue to push higher. Okay, how high? I don't know, but certainly take some profit close to the last swing high if you decided to trade the DAX. The CAC is different story. The French CAC is already having a daily downtrend. Let me explain to you why. You can see here, well, first lower high, lower low, lower high. So if this breaks, then yes, we could be into a new corrective phase on weekly. So keep an eye on that. I'm not looking to trade it. It's a bit too early, maybe, because it's weak, maybe, when it bounces off to here, depending on other indices, okay? But not quite yet. I'll keep it as a reference for now. The FTSE 100 that I don't talk about it too much. Again, we have a daily downtrend. You can see lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So let's see, can this find a support and just range here for a bit? Okay, and then maybe eventually it will break. So, but yeah, FTSE could be the one that I will look to sell when it's below this 7,400. Okay, so because UK is not doing the greatest at the moment. We have still got a very sticky inflation, and the interest rate raised it again last week, which I'm going to talk about the Forex plan in the next video. So make sure you stay tuned if you don't want to miss out. Finally, I want to talk about Hang Seng. I said I didn't want to sell it because in 2cam actually turned out to be probably the best sell last week. Like I said, I don't get up too early to sell that, but that was the one that could sell the first or the second lower high on 1 hour through here, a breakout through there, aggressive stop loss here, conservative there, and then take profit around the pivot area. Where to now on Hang Seng? So yes, now Hang Seng is back at the support zone, so it could be the next higher low that may have a bounce. How strong, I don't know. It could be there, make a lower high and come back. So in 2cams, not going to trade it, but keep an eye on it anyway. So what's your plan for the stock market this week? Let me know in the comment below. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and see you guys next week.